We gotta fix a problem. Yeah, totally. We can cut it. Starting to sink into the asphalt. We're gonna have to take that out anyways. So, yeah. Now the bus doesn't start. Paul's in the back, cleaning up. Okay, guys, this is what we're doing today. Seats are out. Choo! Look at that. So we got everything pulled out. Seats are in the dumpster and gone to the dump. What we're going to be doing today, we're going to try and take the ceiling panels out. So we got a lot of rivets to remove, and then also try and get the side panels right here. So taking all those down, all the way down the section, and then working on the ceiling throughout the bus is what we're trying to take down today. Paul's already sweeping up back there, trying to tidy up a little bit. Let's jump right in. All right, maybe go back out now. No, Dad's not leaving. Don't go that way. You can't go that way. You have to go this way. No, again. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is taking some masking tape, and I'm going to mark all of the wires for the lights that Paul just cut down. That way...
Just mark 12 volt on them.
Just 12 volt? Yeah. All right, so like I was saying, I'm going to go around and put masking tape on all the wiring so that once we pull the ceiling panels down, we don't have a big jumbled mess and we have no idea what it is. So definite tip for anybody, make sure you're labeling stuff as you're cutting it out, because you won't remember. I guess in hindsight, I could go back on this video and be like, oh, this is where all this goes. But I'm not going to do that.
Nah.
I'm just a poor boy, doesn't really matter. Just killing the life, just begun. Not back again this time tomorrow. Too late. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia.
Okay.
What are you doing, weirdo? All right. Get on the camera.
The camera's just addicted to me, babe.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ew, my hands are all sweaty. All right, so we're kind of at a standstill. We're going to take a quick, what do you call it? Intermission. We're going to take a quick intermission.
We're going to go have sex.
That's not what we're going to do. But we're going to go take a quick break. We got to get a tool to remove the rivets because... Let me show you. Let me show you what we're working with here. Where we started. Okay, where did we go? So we got Paul got a couple out, as you can see right there. That took you what, like 20 minutes to get 5 out, which is not a good use of our time. So we're gonna go grab those. I don't think we need anything else, and then we will be back. Good morning. We gotta fix a problem that we created ourselves. You would have recalled that we're going through snipping all of the dome lights or ceiling lights, whatever you want to call them, and then taking out all the speakers as well. And I was like, oh yeah, make sure you like use some painter's tape or masking tape and write on there what it's for. That way you can go back and you know, like what the wiring's for. You may have seen Paul in the background at some point asking me, hey, you think we can cut this? This meaning wiring to the emergency door. Yeah, totally. We can cut it. Yeah. Now the bus doesn't start because there's a, I think they call it failsafe. So there's a sensor on the door that if it doesn't read that it's closed, it's an automatic, well, not an automatic, but it doesn't allow power to the ignition to start the bus or start the engine, right? So by cutting those wires, it thinks that the door is open, therefore it doesn't allow the bus to start. Today we're going to have to figure out, and we already looked at it like on YouTube or whatever, to see how to bypass it. It's been like 2 months of it sitting here, not starting. The other problem is that we're also starting to sink into the asphalt because of the weight of the bus is sitting in one place. So the first task at hand is to get power back to the ignition so we can get it started. That's the plan for today. We'll see how far we get. I don't know. Maybe we don't check off any boxes today. Time's ticking, so let's get started. So explain to me what it is that this thing does.
In theory, we should be able to connect it to a fucking line right here and then find this line. Maybe I should read the directions.
And all black. Okay, can you just pick only one? Yeah, because there's two.
I don't understand, man.
What's up, guys? Coming at you from the future, very far in the future. That's how far I am behind on my editing. I wanted to kind of explain to you guys what all you were seeing in that video and then what ended up being our fix for this problem of not starting. So let me first start off by saying anxiety is a hell of a drug, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did we burn about 2 or 3 months just feeling depressed and sad that thinking that we broke our bus, but also procrastination on my part in even wanting to edit this video, because going through all the footage just basically brought back all of the same emotions. Avoided fixing the bus, avoided doing this video, all of the above, trying to get back into it. Spent basically that entire day just running around in circles, having no idea what the hell we were doing. We went through diagram after diagram. We tried to run some new wires. We tried to jump some switches. We burned a bunch of fuses, tried to rewire that switch that we disconnected. Nothing was working, absolutely nothing. And nothing was even getting us like further along. Like everything we tried, we were right where we started. We're basically at the end of the day. It's like 4 or 5. I'm frustrated. Paul's frustrated. Still feel completely defeated because we haven't figured it out. And so we're basically just going to call it a day. So we're gathering up all of our tools, putting everything back how it was. We just want to make sure we leave everything the way it was before we started that day. Paul's in the back, buttoning up some stuff, closing all the doors, basically just surveying the engine compartment one more time. Just kind of being like, what the fuck am I missing, kind of situation. He realizes the engine start switch in the back is in the off position. Yes, you heard me correct. The entire time that we have been dilly-dallying on this and avoiding the situation, it was the simplest of fixes. So he switches it to enabled, hollers at me to try it one more time, and wouldn't you know, it starts up with the enthusiasm of a child on Christmas morning. I can't express to you the sheer relief that we felt hearing that bus start over. I just knowing that we fucking figured it out, even though it was of our own doing, of course. We don't know exactly why that switch was off. One of us, somewhere along the line, one of the times we were cleaning up, did it. We always end up turning the battery switch off at the end of the day. Maybe one of those times when we were cleaning up, we decided that was a good idea. Obviously, it wasn't. She's running. We're back to working on the bus. Overall lesson that we learned in this situation is that Paul and I, while we may be mechanically inclined, we certainly have no idea what the fuck we're doing. And most importantly, keep it simple, stupid. Oh yeah, one more thing. This year, I'm gonna do it. 12 videos for 12 months. That's my goal. I'm gonna keep myself on track for that one. And here's one of 12 for this year. Glad to be back, guys. Both of you. Come here, bud. Come here. Sit. Sit. Can you sit?